everyone, welcome back to my channel. So if you're very new here, my name is Yvette. I mainly make fitness related and health related videos wherever I kind of feel like. And today's video is about how to keep your good habits. So if you're interested, then keep on watching to the end. Number one. Sometimes people just don't even think about this one. So I think when people have an idea in their head, probably with fitness, that's probably the best example. So if someone wants to lose weight, then they go all out. So they're gonna go to the gym like 4 or 5 times a week. They're going to change their diet. They start to be really healthy. And then I think because it's a big change to your body and to your mind and everything, so you don't have time to adjust to it, you don't have time to get used to it. So the number one tip is keep it simple. So if you want to change your lifestyle, or you just want to stop doing something, so say you are smoking, you want to stop smoking, then make it simple and small. So don't stop totally. Just try to bring it down, try to take it out of your life so slowly, and say fitness, don't go to the gym 5 times a week, 3 hours a time, because you're not going to be able to stick to it. Your body doesn't have time to get used to it. So yeah, so make sure short, simple, and that's my number one tip for you. And number two, experiment with your habit. So take it as a challenge. I think lots of people like challenges. So if you try to think about it as a challenge, like with yourself, so that's another thing. Then don't try to compete with someone else. Don't ever compare yourself to someone else, because you are different. You might have a different speed. You might have different everything. So never compare. And then yeah, take it as a challenge, and you'll be fine. Number 3 is find a partner. So if you go to the gym, for example, with someone, it might work for you a bit better. So someone else can push you, someone else can motivate you. I think that's a really handy one. Lots of people like to do things when it's social. So having a partner definitely a help. Okay, number 4 is make it enjoyable, which is really hard if you not necessarily fun of what you would like to achieve, because it's a healthy habit and then you don't necessarily like those things. So let's say food, for example. If you're not sure about having vegetables all the time, and then you want to change that because you know that you need the nutrients and everything, definitely hard to make it enjoyable. But don't push yourself eating things you don't like or doing exercises you don't like. Make it enjoyable. Do something you love doing. So you don't have to go to the gym to work out. You can do dancing, you can do sports, you can do, I don't know, golf. You can do anything you want. Just make sure that you're moving around. If it's food, don't eat the vegetables you hate, eat the ones you like, or fruits, same. So yeah, just make it enjoyable. That's a very important one. Okay, number 5, do it for yourself. So don't do it because someone else is telling you that you have to be in a certain way, because you're not gonna stick to it. It's like when your mother says that, yeah, you have to my mom used to say I have to wear high heels because I'm short, and I used to hate that. And then just because she was saying that, I never ever, literally, I wear the flattest shoes ever. And to be honest, until this day I still do. But if I go out to a club, or I don't know, like a nice dinner or whatever, I make sure that I wear high heels, so I look a bit more feminine. Not because I'm short, because nothing wrong with being short, but it just makes you a bit more girly and makes you feel like a woman. So just because my mom was telling me, because she wanted it, I did not want it. And it's not really like a habit, if that makes sense. But yeah, so don't do it because someone tells you like you need to eat healthy because because I tell you to. Do it because you know that you need it, your body needs it. If you want to exercise, again, do it because you like to do it, not because your partner's telling you that you are overweight. Do it for yourself. Number 6. Okay, we're going really fast. So number 6 is set a reminder. So for me, if I don't remind myself, my memory is really short and I forget things. I don't even remember what I did yesterday. So if I set a reminder, that helps me so much because I forget. So my main one I always forget, and then I'm sure you guys can relate, is water my plants. So I have a reminder in my phone which reminds me every week that I need to water my plants because they are going to die. And then I do that all the time because they actually would die. Like, I had so many plants before, I just forget. It's same as like I have fish, I have pets. I don't forget to feed them because I have to feed them every day, but you don't water a plant every day. So so that's a habit I need to remember doing all the time. Okay, number 7 is track it in a journal. Where is my journal? So I do track it in my bullet journal 2019. I have a big habit tracker there. So I was tracking, this was July, I was tracking water. So I wanted to drink 2.5 liters of water. I wanted to eat healthy, I wanted to stretch or do yoga, I wanted to take my vitamins, I didn't want to spend, have a workout, don't drink Coke, have 10,000 steps a day, and that is kind of it. And then the yellow ones are when I was doing it and the red ones are when I wasn't. It's really good. So say I would forget to take my vitamins probably all the time. It's really good to do that. This is my August, so this is this month. I do track my mood as well, which is a good one. You don't have to, because we are actually talking about your habits. So again, different color, different theme. I like these things. Maybe you don't have to go this way. You can do a very basic one where you just, just track it. It's easier. And then you know when you've done it, when you didn't. And then as well, like I normally have every month a different one which I'm focusing on. So say like the first one was the water because I wasn't drinking enough, and then now I'm drinking water without even thinking about it because I get used to it, slowly bring yourself into it. Number 8, it's be realistic. So again, it's very kind of related to number 1 because people not thinking about being realistic ever. So again, fitness is the best example. They want to lose weight. They think if they go to the gym so many times a week, from 0 to the 90% of their capacity, and then they literally do it all the time. They go so many times a week, and then they spend a lot of time there. I think it's mainly people going before their holiday, which I still do, but I still do my workout during the year or the months. But some people literally don't do anything, and then they go to the gym before they holiday, 2 weeks, and they think they can lose everything, and then obviously they push themselves so far, and they might lose some, but that is not great. So the faster you lose the weight, the faster it comes back. So that's not a realistic goal, or you might not even gonna change much because your body needs time to adjust to things, as I said. So that's not a realistic one. So make sure that you start early, or just have little small goals, and that's being realistic. Okay, number 9, I think is a very good one, which gets you closer to your goal. So if you think about the benefits, why you doing it. For me, I am a personal trainer, I work in a gym. And I think because I work in a gym, sometimes I hate to be there. I'm sure you can relate, whatever your job is. If you are at work all day, you don't want to be there, or what you're doing you don't want to do all day. So for me, squatting and things like that, which I tell so many people in a day, sometimes comes just, oh, I don't, literally, please, I don't want to squat, I don't want to exercise, I want to be as far as I can from the gym. And sometimes I do that, but it's really good to think about the benefits. So, for example, I think it was yesterday or the day before, I was feeling not the best. I was feeling quite anxious. I don't know, it was not a specific reason because there was nothing happening yesterday. It was just a day when I woke up like that. And then I had no energy. Probably, to be honest, like it was Bank day, and I didn't eat the best. So obviously, like nutrition and food and mental health, and yeah, how much it relates to food and or mental health to each other. There's another video I made on this, so if you want to check that out, I'm gonna link it down below in the comments or in the description, sorry. Yeah, so I didn't feel great and I didn't want to go to the gym at all. I was like, started at 4 o'clock and I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna do anything. But then I thought about the benefits and I thought, if I'm not gonna do anything, then I'm just gonna constantly feel bad all day, literally. But if I go, obviously your endorphins and everything start to like run around in your body and everything, then it's going to change my mood and I'm going to feel better from it. So I did go to the gym and literally it changes. Every time it works, it just changed my mind, changed my mood, and I had a better day. Okay, and then we got to the last one, number 10, which you hopefully stayed and sticked around to hear. If you did, make sure you comment down that I'm here and then send me a yellow sunflower. Okay, number 10 is reward yourself and yeah, celebrate your success. So that's another thing that people never ever do. So weight loss, treat yourself when you achieve that. So say you want to lose 5 kilos. Obviously you're not going to lose 5 kilos in a month, or if you do, it's not the healthiest way, so don't do that. Just give yourself, like, go to halfway, like 2.5, and then give yourself a reward. Like, it can be a cheat meal, it can be an item you wanted for a long time, and then trust me that giving yourself the reward, it's going to push you so much more to get into the goal or achieve the goal. So yeah, that was my 10 tips for you to achieve your goals and then keep up with the habits. If you liked my video, make sure to subscribe and then give me a like. Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts about it. If you have any habits you would like to work for right now and then you really struggle with it, that would be really great. I would love to hear that. That was it from me today. Before I leave, I just wanted to let you know that I kind of changed my schedule. So I was uploading twice a week, which was Wednesdays and Sundays. I am going to upload 3 times, so an extra video for you. So I'm gonna do Wednesday, Friday and Sunday, 10 o'clock, around 10 o'clock in the morning. So I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!